Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out. Joyce, it's been a while since we've seen each other, but it's been a while since you fought as well. How are you, first of all?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah, it's been a while, but I'm back in action on Saturday night.
Fight week. It's been a while since anyone said that, but how are you feeling? Obviously, it's the opponent that people expect you to get the win over, but you're confident as always.
Yeah, confident. I mean, he's going to pose some problems. He's going to be quite hard to get out of there. He's durable, and he's experienced. He's been in there with some big names, so I'm looking forward to practicing some of the stuff I've been working on in the gym with Salas, and a few more tools and weapons to the arsenal.
Do you feel like rusty in any way because of the inactivity, or?
No, I feel pretty good. Like I did some good rounds sparring in Las Vegas with Michael Hunter, so he put me through my paces. I think he's a great fighter. Shame with the fight was being postponed, but I was looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm in a great pace, and it's good to be out there again. Looking forward to the fight Saturday night, and lace up the gloves and get a knockout and put a display for the fans.
Yeah, obviously, it's not who you wanted. Joe Parker's the name that was so close to happening. How close were we talking?
Well, I heard 90%, so everything was agreed and signed, I would have thought, but apparently not. He then, signed with Sky and made things a little bit more complicated.
And you've obviously gone on socials and said he's ducking you now. You feel like that's the case?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the fight was there. We announced it in Wembley Arena. I mean, not Wembley Arena, Wembley, the main stadium.
Yeah, Arena.
It's Arena, yeah. So we announced it there, and so I thought the fight was done. So that's who I was training for. So as boxers, you have like goals that you need to work for, and you get yourself ready. And I took myself out to Vegas, did a whole training camp in preparation for Parker, and I thought the fight was done, but this happens in boxing. It's not always guaranteed.
You kind of go over what you were saying on socials about how you think he is ducking you.
Yeah, well, if the shoe fits.
You think he's ducking you?
Well, it does seem that way.
What other reasons would there be other than that? Because obviously he signed with Sky as well, which poses a bigger problem for that fight eventually happening.
Yeah, I mean, could potentially box on Sky, but let's see. It's just an unnecessary complication.
Has it kind of got in your mind during this fight week, or are you still fully focused on Hammer? Is it kind of frustrating knowing that you wanted a different fight going into this fight week?
Yes, Hammer time. I haven't fought for a whole year, so it's good to I'm so happy that to have a fight and get something to train for, to get fired up for. And Christian Hammer's a tough, durable opponent who comes forward, so it's going to be an exciting fight, and I look forward to it.
It's obviously an exciting fight coming up in the heavyweight division in August, and you'll be in line to fight the winner of AJ Usyk. How do you actually see that fight going? Obviously, Robert Garcia is now in the corner of AJ. How much difference do you feel like that new training aspect can make?
I think he can, hopefully he's made some changes and going to have a more offensive style going in there and try and rough him up a bit. But Usyk is, so skillful, so I'm a bit on the fence. Sometimes I think, okay, Usyk's just going to walk through him again and get another points victory, or it might be going for a stoppage. Sometimes Joshua's chin can be a bit suspect, but let's see if Joshua can make the changes. Being a British fighter, it'd be good for him to bring it back home, and then I can potentially fight him.
You mentioned Wembley Stadium, that you thought you were fighting there a minute ago, but if you were to fight him, that could go to Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to get on Wembley Stadium, maybe make a new record, maybe put some more seats up or something.
That'd be good. So who do you actually think wins that one?
I would like AJ to win, but I think Usyk's got the skills and the calibre to avoid shots, and he seems to just steal it. And but I think he might go for a knockout. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a very entertaining fight, and I'm definitely tuning in.
What goes through your mind when you're watching those kind of fights? Obviously, we know they're on your radar. I know you like to play games. Will you be playing games, watch it at a later date, or are you making notes while these kind of fights happen?
No, these big fights I do tune in for. Like, I have 2 screens at home, so I can, if it's not always that entertaining fights, I can still have a bit of gaming time and while watching in the peripherals. You know what I mean?
All right, I'll let you go now. But thanks for your time. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks.